Are you coming out today? Why for that?
Welcome to episode 7 of the Maxing and Relaxing podcast. They've got a very special guest, the connoisseur.
Yeah.
The connoisseur? Chicken connoisseur?
The connoisseur. Oh, that. You know, we're not talking about chicken today, so the connoisseur for, all general purposes.
So how we're going to start is I've got a little bit of paper, I've got a load of pens, and I'm going to fire some questions at you.
Right.
We're just going to chill, and we're going to draw, and then every minute or so we're going to swap. So we make two pieces of art together. So we can do it when you finish your calippo if you want, if that makes life easier. Yeah. What is the worst name for a chicken shop?
Well, if it's not mine, the Pengest Munch. And we did manage to spot those guys and shut them down.
But they tried to make a shop called the Pengest Munch.
Yeah, so I believe it was episode 9.
Oh my gosh.
6. It was a Halloween special, actually. The trick was on me, but the trick was also on them. Because, I had to pull up the files and let them know that, I've got the copyrights. So
you got copyright for Pengest Munch?
Yeah, if I decide to, sue for damages...
It's long.
It could have been very long.
It's long. So there was a chicken shop called the Pengest Munch?
Yeah, basically they opened... What they wanted to do was... I think the guy said that he emailed me previously and I didn't respond. So instead of shouting me again, or maybe shouting me on IG, he decided to open up a chicken shop in my name to get my attention.
Oh my!
To maybe talk about opening other chicken shops or something with me.
With your collaboration.
The fact he went and did this on his own with this one and the way it looked, and furthermore how it tasted. We weren't going into business.
It was dead, yeah.
Yeah.
So not only did he take your name, he violated the chicken as well.
Yeah, and I was thinking, this in my name, it's a longage. I told him to change your name. Like, I didn't think, okay, obviously it's a violation, and I imagine, I haven't been through like a whole court battle type of thing, but I could imagine it would be long. It would be dead. It's just longage. So I was thinking, you know what? Change your name, fair enough. Obviously, he was cat and my thing. It was weird because it was almost like a shrine to me as well. Like, you go in there was bare pictures of me inside. It was weird. But yeah, I told him, you can change your name and keep your shop or whatever. I checked on Google Maps, it says the place shut down. So it seems like they locked it off entirely. So
damn, you really just are the chicken shop culture, really. Like, you're changing the culture. All right, well, while we've got you here then, how much should 4 wings be?
Well, since I was like a kid, four wings has always kind of been £1.
Yeah.
So
you used to be able to go to school with a coin in your pocket and you're eating after school.
Yeah. Some places would do like 3 wings and chips for £1.
Yeah. What are the kids doing today? Are they just having to spend £5 on...
Suffering. I don't know. Because I remember sometimes even when I had the £1, I could go corner shop and get stuff as well.
Yeah,
like, I might get,
a drink, some sweets.
Yeah, Space Invaders, get like 3 packs of them.
Oh, they were 20p.
10p when I was about.
Yeah. So, if I'm allowed to ask, how old is the chicken connoisseur?
I am indeed a Tricenarian. So, shout out the Tricenarian gang.
Is this wait, who is it that said he was 300? Chief Keef? 300. Tricenarian, does that mean you're 30?
Yeah. Damn. In my 30s, yeah.
Damn.
Well, I am 30. I'm gonna, continue being 30 for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
so,
calm. Yeah. You claim that.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 25. So it lasted into our thing. So it was really in the last 5 years, the country just crashed.
Yeah.
Pain. Do you find it mad that everyone was questioning your age online?
No, because... I was thinking back and I realised where I altered my hormonal balance. And because of what I did, I'm pretty sure I look how I look.
Right.
So there is a way to do it, but how can I put it? Okay, so long story short, I've always looked like a kid. I've always looked very young. I didn't really know why until I started doing the homework and thinking back to when I stopped aging effectively.
Yeah.
And I basically unintentionally took puberty blockers.
By accident, like?
Yeah. If I say it, there's a lot of people who are probably going to end up taking it or using it.
Right,
but you could bleep it out. It was just...
Wait. The reason you look so young... How was that happen? So it was just part of your diet?
I switched up from what my diet was in an attempt to be more on point. And when I think about it...
That was the turning point. It was the turning point. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even think there was like an actual thing to explain it. Wow, that's proper interesting. I hear it. So when did the idea to be the man in the UK to review and epitomise this sort of UK almost after school chilling for a few hours culture?
I guess it was... I'm sure you've heard of how people talk about how their first album is like a culmination of their whole life.
Yes.
Then the second one, they have to create...
Change a little bit,
Effectively, there was, I guess, subliminally, all of the stuff that happened regarding chicken before was already there. But literally, the actual idea, I'd say, most directly came from £5 Munch.
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time. It's such a simple thing, literally. £5 go corner shop, interview and... What a show.
Initially, I was like, £5 Munch is sick. I was watching £5 Munch all the time whenever it dropped. And then I think I went somewhere. I can't remember where I went, but I was with my brethren. I think we were looking for somewhere to eat. There was bare shops with reviews, like Italian restaurant, Indian restaurant. We found a chicken shop and I knew, okay, if there's a chicken shop, we're good.
Yeah.
Same time, there was 0 reviews at the chicken shop. But chicken shops are chicken shops. I know they're probably getting more traffic than the restaurants and stuff. Who's reviewing it? The type of people who go chicken shops don't review chicken shops. I was thinking somebody should. Typing up reviews is kind of dead, so it would be better to like
do reading that,
video. I don't even know what I'm drawing.
That's the point. Do you want to swap?
Yeah, so far I've done a bookie little Stone Island.
Say no more.
Yeah, I guess it came from that. Just general necessity. And then also I remember watching MasterChef. There was the bald guy and I'm like, this is just a brer who's up there blagging it.
Greg Wallace, big guy. What a guy.
And I was thinking, if I wanted to go there and blag it, I would have to prove myself.
Yeah.
But you don't need to prove yourself to blag it how he's blagging it.
Yeah.
Okay, forget about trying to get onto MasterChef to be in his position and blag it for food that people don't eat generally anyway. Everyone goes chicken shop. So, review chicken shops. It's taking the reviewing aspect of what MasterChef is, so the judging of food, and taking it to the chicken shop. There was a fusion of a lot of stuff. On top of that, I was thinking, in terms of like the attire, I thought, you know what, a lot of people, whenever they go to like restaurants that cost a lot, you don't even know if the food is good or not, but everyone always dresses up, always shirt and whatnot. You're not allowed to walk in there with trainers and shorts. But then I was thinking, like, instead of only giving them the respect, why not respect the local boss man who, you know, makes good wings sometimes? You know, you're not sure until you have it, but I'd like to, you know, give boss man that respect and wear a shirt and tie as well. So
it's genius, man.
Yeah.
And what, 100 plus episodes later?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's wild. I think the channel got over 100 million views as well.
Woo! So, alright, congratulations, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was making a noise right now. No, it really changed the game. What would you say is the best and worst part about this whole experience? You are a cultural icon, but then that must have its drawbacks at the same time.
Yeah, it does. Okay, the best part is, I guess I already knew from the jump that it would be a profession.
Oh, really? This will pay some bills.
Yeah, exactly. In a way, I kind of knew I would be something of a cultural icon. I didn't expect it to go madder than that. This is kind of the main drawback. Like, you can't control how much attention you get. You can get all types of attention in places where you don't want any attention. So it could get long. The worst thing is you don't know who knows you until you know they know you. It could get sticky very quickly, all the time, at any time.
Especially if you're in some far place to go review a chicken shop.
Yeah, it's true.
Away from home.
Yeah, anywhere. Because things have simmered down now, it's kind of all right. I don't get clocked as much because my face isn't as bait or about as much. But at its height, it was kind of like, have you watched John Wick?
I haven't, nah, but I'm familiar.
Okay. Even in The Matrix, actually, there was a scene where Neo's walking, turns around, he sees someone's following him. He's like, rah, okay. And then he clocks as an agent. And then everyone around him turns into an agent.
Yeah,
and
I know that scene, yeah.
And
that's kind of how life felt at one point.
At one point, it kind of got like that. And it was like, I can't escape.
Yeah.
You're always surveilled. If it was, 20 years ago, you only really have to worry about the paparazzi being on you. I remember one time I was chatting to my brethren somewhere. Randomly, I get a DM later. Somebody through their window was filming. Yeah, you can't escape surveillance. Like, London is already like the most surveilled city in the world. And you add on extra surveillance of just random
these people
who
on the
clock
street.
you. Yeah, exactly.
Document you walking.
Yeah. It's
crazy.
It's weird.
Has it ever gotten dangerous or like you felt unsafe?
Yeah, a couple times. But the problem is, even if you're with people and it gets long, because there was the time I got egged on a shoot as well. It was kids, but the thing is, I understand it because I remember being
that troublesome kid that just wants to for no reason be a menace.
It's like, all right, cool. This is.
That's very wise, you know. I'd be fuming. I got egged as well.
I think my
But
brain.
you got to be smart, yeah.
Yeah, it just went into a very kind of tactical mode and whatnot. Can't remember why I started rambling. What was the initial question?
I was saying, what's the best and worst bit about this whole process?
Fair enough. Yeah, I think it just kind of comes back to extra attention when you don't want it. For a while, I would wear a belly a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Just you didn't want to be seen, yeah?
Yeah, because with a belly, you can just kind of cut through. So, yeah, before bellies were, well, I won't say before they were popular, but I was wearing a belly quite a lot in 2017. It was...
Makes sense.
Good times.
Makes sense. Gives you a bit of freedom.
Yeah.
And what's the best bit about it?
I'd probably say just general respect. It's a bit like a movie sometimes. Like, you just walk in and then, you know, someone random's like, "You're right." I'm like, "Yeah, right." And then
you just know that they respect it. Without harassing,
that's the best part. Like, because when sometimes people get too excited and then it gets mildly annoying. But when people just nod,
the approval, yeah.
Imagine just walking down the street and you get like 4 or 5 nods from random people who get. It's just.
This is what it's like up north. That's just how they are.
I guess so.
To have that in London, that's respect.
Yeah. You're gonna need to be a very popular face to get that type of respect. But, well, I guess aside from that, obviously the earning potential as well to make peas from eating chicken and simple stuff like that. Yeah.
What's the best fried chicken spot you've been to so far?
It's hard to even say. There are some notable ones where the wings were serious.
Morley's.
What I can say about Morley's is as a chain, they probably have the best
average. The standard is higher on Morley's.
Yeah, exactly. Overall,
some Dallas chicken is make or break. You're either getting food poisoning or some loud wings.
Serious, yeah, legit. So I say Morley's has the best average, the best median.
You're safe.
Yeah,
I hear it. What are some red cards for chicken shops? For me, it's if they also sell pizza and they've got the whole pizza thing. Yeah.
You know what? It's funny actually because I do kind of bring it up quite a lot. I call it the kebab shop twang. The wings always have. They're not like regular chicken shop wings. There's something, I don't know what else it is. I'm not sure if it's the fumes of the kebab in the shop.
Just oil in the air.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that kind of permeates into the wing and whatnot. But yeah, there's always an extra kind of tang. There's a weird flavour but it's with all of them. You go to any kebab shop, if they have wings, there's always something else. There's an edge to the wings. Red flags for a chicken shop. It's hard to say because one that's not too far from me, it looked beat down. It looked run down.
Sometimes that can be.
It's the loudest.
You know when
the loudest wings I've had.
When the sign should be red and it's just not red anymore. It's like yellowy orange and it's just faded over the years.
Yeah,
that's a loud chicken shop.
It's true. Yeah, there's a reason why they're still open.
When the price at the front doesn't match the price at the back. That's a good chicken shop. When the offers at the front are just entirely different. Some other red flags.
What's that?
When you have to pay for sauce.
Oh yeah,
red
it's true.
Flag.
Yeah, I think I've just given up on sauce altogether nowadays.
If they don't have burger sauce,
it's
red flag
it's
or
true.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Green flag is when they got the fat bottles just out.
Yeah,
just out. You have to go to someone else's table to grab it.
Yeah.
The lemon fresh wipe. That's a green flag.
True. Definitely.
You need one of them.
Perry salt.
Perry salt. That's a new age.
If they have that, they're special already.
That's a green flag.
But sometimes that is just kind of masking. Well, I guess at the end of the day, you want it to taste nice, but if they're masking the fact that the chips are garbage, like I don't like that.
True, or they're just excess. It's just excess. Or what are things that you would just never order? For me, beans and coleslaw, I'm not touching in a chicken shop.
No, could never do that.
An entire chicken. You know how you can just order a whole chicken? Like not like a bucket, or an entire chicken.
Do they fry those as well? I don't know
because you can get the grilled ones, but I think you can get the fried in some of them.
Before grilled chicken was kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing like whole chicken on the menu.
And I was I was very skeptical on barbecue wings for a while just because I didn't like that extra little tray full of barbecue sauce. I got it one time because it was literally the last wings they had left at the end of a night out. They did kind of slap. Yeah. But ribs.
It's true.
I don't think I'm touching a rib from a chicken shop.
It's true. I don't know why they bother with stuff like that.
I know. I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's some type of quota that they have to fulfill, where they just have to buy the, like, oh, if you want this many wings, you're gonna have to take some ribs off us. Yeah. I don't really have too many red flags. I guess because of the nature of what I do, I have to kind of open-minded. Yeah, I just have to kind of go in there. Whatever I'm getting is safe anyway.
Do you ever see the boss man panic when he sees you and your camera come in? They must know you.
Not too much. You know what's funny? Like,
make some fresh wings. We need some fresh.
Sometimes that does happen, but if it's not that, I'd say a good 90% of the time they have no clue who I am, which is better because then they're gonna.
Just how it is as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a good, honest review as opposed to a fresh batch of everything. Yeah, I do prefer it when they don't have a clue who I am, but naturally. The type of people Bossmen are, they're not sitting and watching YouTube videos on chicken shops.
Oh, I just thought of another green flag.
What's that?
I remember, you know the Morleys that we used to go to? When the Bossman has a KFC hat on. They used to wear the upper merch. That's how you know he's going to make some fire wings. I don't want to just talk to you about chicken, but no, it's very easy.
We've had a lot of chicken talk.
But something that I clock with you is... Obviously, I'm massive into my music. Every single like music video or freestyle or like any video I've seen on YouTube, you're in the comments. Yeah. You're tapped into your music.
Yeah. You know what? I guess I have always kind of left comments because I prefer to leave a comment than not leave a comment. Yeah. If that makes sense. Like if I have something to say about it, then it's better that I do that than I don't get to say it. Because it kind of hit me more when, well, I think both Cadet and then even when Black the Ripper died as well. I remember I was talking to Screech and he was telling me that Black the Ripper and him used to watch my videos bare, and I was thinking if I knew he watched my videos I would have shouted him to do a video time ago. Yeah. And so I'm thinking I don't know who watches my stuff or who rates what I'm doing. And
yeah, so if you're putting the love out there, then cool, they know that you see them.
Yeah, so I'd rather
you're putting the call out almost.
Yeah, I'd rather someone know
I hear that.
What I think of something than they don't know until it's too late type of thing. Ever since then, I was like, you know what? If I think something's sick, I'm going to say it's sick.
I love that, you know. Yeah, so many people just to leave a comment or a like on something. Yeah,
because I don't want to... I don't know. It looks kind of weird to me how someone passes away and now everyone's talking
about them and showing love.
So it's like... But you're talking to the metaverse now. Now you're doing the tweets and the comments. You're commenting on old stuff. Like, this was the coldest freestyle. When
it was out...
Yeah. No one told him it was the coldest freestyle. So, yeah, that's why I just prefer to say what I think there and then type of thing.
Who do you listen to at the moment?
Recently, I've been listening to, Jimmy from 98. Yeah. I've been listening to him a lot.
He's cold.
Yeah, very. You know what? I listen to a lot of instrumentals.
Yeah, what kind?
Yeah. Drill, grime as well. It's mainly between.
Are you making bars in your head, or you just enjoy the instrumentals?
No, it's just an instrumental. Cause
mad.
You know what's.
To be fair, I've done that with some of the classic grime instrumentals. I can just listen to like Ghetto Coyote and all those ones. I can just listen to them sometimes.
But like in reality, like there's sometimes tunes where somebody is dead on the tune, but the beat just carries. And so, I listen to beats a lot because.
The bars are whack. You're now the connoisseur. You're not exclusive to chicken.
Yeah, true.
What are some other like side quests or ventures you wanna either become the connoisseur of or step into?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I could just kind of stick with food because there's a lot of food.
Could travel and go other countries or
true. Like, that's kind of in the plans, but not too immediate plans. To be fair, a lot of the time I overthink and plan too much to the point of not doing anything and just making plans. Like the plans just become the plan. Yeah. The plan is just to plan stuff. But I need to start doing stuff. I guess it could be food stuff. My sweet tooth has not died. I'm pretty sure I've got food stuck in my cavity as we speak. But I do like confectionery. I'm pretty intrigued by how sweets are made, to be fair.
You need to collab with Chris Eubank. And do the stupendous confectionery.
It's a good shout.
Smarties. I want to see that. I want to see him like delicately eat some sweets and you're just munching.
That's a good shout.
What a man, Chris Eubank. So you should even just do mini TikTok series where you don't even have to make it a whole thing, just to get out quantity, and then obviously plan maybe some bigger episodes or something.
There is bare food stuff that could be done, but then also other stuff as well. Like, do you remember Remy Gallard?
No.
Remy Gaillard.
Sounds
I'm not sure
kinda
how to pronounce him.
The prankster.
Yes.
Yeah, the French guy.
Yeah.
Bro, the
What
guy-
did he do?
Oh my gosh. What did
He's
he not
done
do?
everything.
He was
He's done everything. But I remember time ago when you know Total 90,
Yeah.
the boots,
Yeah.
when they came out.
Yeah.
So I remember I'm not sure if he did an official ad campaign for them, but he put the sticker up on like the back of like police vans and whatnot, and just lace a ball at the police into the back of the van. I'm not saying that I necessarily want to do that, but there's a side to me that is
Intrigued by that.
yeah, I haven't really. Well, it just sounds like I'm just gonna be a menace. I don't necessarily want to be or advertise that I'm going to be, but I don't know. There's just stuff spontaneously I might want to do that's quite random. Okay, something I did say I was gonna do that I haven't got round to yet because I don't get round to doing too much. Is a series for gyms.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been saying that I should
do
some gym reviews.
Interesting. That's a good idea, you know.
I'm pretty sure they were trolling, but I'm thinking
That's a good idea.
I might as well. Yeah, there's that coming on the way, so watch out for that.
I like that.
Gonna call it Nasium because why for gym?
Oh man, I was thinking like, wait, why is it just called Nasium?
The Nasium review, pardon me.
I like that.
Series should be coming soon to the second channel, Extra Connoisseur.
That's sick. That's a sick idea.
Yeah. There's other stuff I want to do as well. One thing I wanted to do actually was see if I could get to the moon. Well, not to the moon. That's probably, but you know, leave space and see what I can see, because I have a hunch about some things.
Like what? Don't tell me the Earth's flat.
I have a hunch about some things. I just need to check. I just need to check.
We just need to send you up there just to
me.
check it out.
Let me
just to end the
let me
debate.
just see some things. I just need to.
Because you don't believe NASA. They could be lying.
Listen, when the series arrives,
When we send this guy to space,
you'll
all
find
will
out.
be revealed.
You'll find out.
Don't kill me.
But yeah, there's a bit of other stuff. Like I did want to do a couple documentaries actually. Like one would be, you know, the real roots of jollof, because you know the war has been raging on for time. I don't know how long, but yeah, Nigerian jollof versus Ghanaian jollof, and then
Which is better?
well, I'm Ghanaian, so I'm gonna say Ghanaian. But at the same time, the roots of jollof. Where did jollof actually start? Like, and then where did the rivalry come from? I don't know, but. And then I started thinking about it, and I clocked there's a lot of various types of jollof everywhere. So, you know, Spain, they have paella. That's a Spanish jollof, effectively. In South America, they got their other types of... It's obviously not called jollof, but everywhere has their kind of rice thing. There's things to look into there as well. But
Oh, we just got chips over here. Chips and mash, lovely stuff. Oh, this has been fun, you know. I feel like we've really... got to the depths of the chicken shops. We've explored your story a bit more.
Yeah.
What's next as well? I'm still dead from why for gym. Why for gym? Do you think the why and the pause culture has gotten crazy?
It's jokes. It's jokes. I don't know. I'm old school. If needs be, I'll say no homo. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah. I guess it's just the extension of no homo, innit?
Yeah, because
it's funny. It's funny when it's funny, but it's when people are being serious about it, I'm like, it's just getting homophobic now for no reason as well.
I don't know. It's jokes.
It's funny though.
It's jokes. I don't mind the jokes running as long as they run. Yeah.
Can't have a conversation.
Can't have a conversation with my wife.
You know what?
You say it as well.
It reminds me of like I'm not sure how long ago it was, but you remember when people used to say that's what she said?
Yeah.
And then everything.
It's
turned
just
into
silly, innit? But it's funny.
But the thing is, it applies to so much.
It does.
Yeah.
Why for gym?
Are you coming out today? Why for that?
Why? Are you coming out today? Oh, that's funny.
Trying to reverse the car. Back it up, bro.
Oh man, no, I think that's a wrap though. I think that was calm.
Yeah,
You
sick.
guys killed it.
The connoisseur. Should we show him our? These are, I can't like. These are so meaty. I feel we might need to.
Yeah, so
Might need
far.
to stop these. Did you do anything on that one?
Yeah, I did the old school S.
You just added the super S.
Yeah, the Super S, and then I did the Bug Stone Island.
Yeah,
badge.
that's literally all you did. The rest is just all me. Alright, let's sign the back of it, and then
Alright, cool.
maybe one day we'll give these away. It's been your boy BTV Max with the chicken connoisseur, the one and only. The what did you call yourself when you said your age? The
Tricenarian.
Tricenarian.
Your favorite Tricenarian. Obviously, the allegations are otherwise, but your favorite Tricenarian.
Love, and this has been episode 7 of the Max Relaxing Pod. Remember to subscribe, to follow. If you're listening on Spotify, thank you. But you can actually watch this on Spotify as well if you wanted to see our art. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bow.